All right, so ever imagine working alongside some of the brightest minds around, really pushing the limits of what we know?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, today we're going deep, driving into the University of Calgary as a potential workplace,
Okay.
using what we found on academicjobs.com and even the university's website.
Interesting.
This one's for anyone thinking about switching careers or just,
Yeah.
curious about life at a leading Canadian university.
I'm ready. Let's jump in.
Yeah. The first thing that really pops out is just how many opportunities there are at USC.
Oh, yeah. We're not just talking about professors here.
Definitely not.
This is like all kinds of roles all across different fields, from engineering to medicine to arts, even social sciences.
Yeah.
It seems like there really is something for everyone.
Okay, so with that in mind, how do you figure out if U of C is the right place for you with all those choices?
Well, I think what's interesting is that U of C puts a lot of emphasis on both research and teaching. They're excellent at both. A lot of universities, I think, tend to focus more on one or the other.
All right.
But U of C seems to get that a lot of academics really do well in a place where they can do both.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, it's finding that balance between, sort of pushing the boundaries of what we know and then inspiring that next generation.
Exactly.
And speaking of inspiring, U of C really talks about its diverse and inclusive community as a big plus.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but that, is that just marketing?
I don't think so, actually.
Okay.
I was reading about their Indigenous strategy, which is this university-wide commitment to supporting Indigenous involvement and research, which is pretty impressive.
Wrong.
And then they also have all these different programs to promote equity, diversity, inclusion, at every level.
That's good to hear, that it's not just words.
Yeah. They're actually putting in the work to create an environment that's welcoming to everyone.
Now, let's be real for a sec. The location doesn't hurt, does it?
No, not at all.
Calgary, it's a lively city, right up against those incredible Canadian Rockies. I mean, you could finish work and go for a hike,
Oh,
or hit up some cool cafes downtown.
absolutely. Or check out their art galleries. Calgary's got a really cool art scene.
It's like the total package, stimulating work plus a great place to live.
Exactly.
And speaking of stimulating, U of C has some seriously top-notch facilities, especially for research.
We do. They're cutting edge.
Really at the forefront of things like energy, environmental science,
Oh, yeah.
biomedical engineering.
For sure.
So they're serious about innovation.
Yeah, it seems like they really want to attract the best talent out there and then really push the boundaries of different fields.
And, I mean, their alumni kind of speak for themselves.
Yeah.
Like astronaut Robert Thirsk,
Wow.
Olympic gold medalist Haley Humphreys,
Yeah.
author Aretha Van Herk.
Those are some impressive people. A UC education can lead to some pretty amazing things.
Okay, so academicjobs.com. They have these 5 reasons why U of C is a great place to work.
Okay.
You ready to dive into those?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so first up, academic excellence.
All right, so U of C consistently ranks as one of the best universities in Canada and even globally.
Yeah, globally.
So you're talking about access to cutting edge research, working with top people in your field, a reputation that means something.
All in one.
Yeah.
So what's next?
Innovation and research. This is where they highlight that U of C is really committed to giving faculty what they need to do groundbreaking research.
Nice.
So you're talking about state-of-the-art labs,
Hmm.
lots of funding opportunities, and just this culture that encourages exploration,
Wow.
like a dream for any researcher.
What else makes U of C stand out?
Okay, so we talked about their diverse and inclusive community, but it's worth repeating, honestly.
Yeah.
It's more than just demographics, right?
Yes.
It's about making everyone feel like they belong, like they're valued, they're respected.
Right.
That kind of environment, I think, really helps people work together better.
Yeah.
And makes for a more enriching work experience.
Okay, a supportive community, that's crucial. What's the 4th reason?
Location.
Yeah.
Calgary, it's got an awesome lifestyle.
Yeah.
We talked about the mountains, the city, but Calgary's got a strong economy too.
Oh, yeah.
And it's actually pretty affordable compared to some other big Canadian cities.
So you get the city life and nature, that's a win-win.
Absolutely.
What about the 5th reason?
Career development.
Mm.
UCC is really invested in helping its faculty grow and succeed.
Okay.
They have a lot of professional development programs, mentorship opportunities, even leadership training.
So they're there for their employees every step of the way.
Yeah, seems like it.
So it looks like U of C offers a ton of different opportunities in a supportive, innovative environment.
Yeah.
And all of this is in a vibrant, beautiful city.
Don't forget about all the chances to grow and develop in your career. It sounds like a really great place to work.
I think so too.
Yeah.
If you're feeling inspired to check out U of C or, other top Canadian universities, head over to academicjobs.com.
Yeah.
They have a huge list of job postings, and your dream job might just be one click away.
It could be.
It really could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.